The repertoire of elements consist of audience, themes, narrative, characters, setting, iconography, target audience, and style. Audience response is simply how the audience feel after a main event in the film takes place. For example, when a character dies. An example of this being Roy Batty's death in Blade Runner. Themes are the main messages from within the film. They are ideas that are ever present throughout the narrative. For example, father-son relationships. A prime example of this being the iconic Star Wars moment where Darth Vader tells Luke that he is his father. The narrative is not the story itself, but rather the telling of the story. While a story just is a sequence of events, a narrative recounts those events, perhaps leaving some occurrences out, as they are, from some perspective, insignificant, and perhaps emphasizing others. For example, in Batman Begins. Understanding character roles is never limited to the protagonist and antagonist. There are many different types of characters who help make up the story. Themes of good versus evil and redemption being part of those reasons there are different character groups. A target audience is a specific group within the target market at which a film is aimed at. A prime example of this would be the target market of Skyfall, which would have been 16 to 60-year-old males. In terms of the setting, it is vitally important that the right one is chosen, as it is massively important in contributing to the mood of a scene. For example, in James Bond, abandoned warehouses are frequently used to add a sense of mystery and unease to the scene. Iconography is the props that are used throughout a film. For example, in the Bourne Ultimatum, guns and various devices are used when Jason Bourne is evading his enemy. Finally, the final element is style. These are certain things that the directors do in each of their films in order to give it a specific slant on their personal preference. For example, in Die Hard, the use of explosions and excessive violence confirms its place in the action genre.